Good morning. Welcome to a new morning show, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Where are you joining me from? Well, I'm here in Orlando, Florida, or beautiful Orlando, and I some of my friends don't know that I'm here. They still think I'm in New York. I am in Florida. Who would have thought? And here we are in our living library home, and we're diving into dark academia. This is the theme. So we've gone through the home to now the fashion. Yesterday, we were throwing and thanking the old, and now we're welcoming the new. What are you drinking today? I'm done with coffee. I'm saving my second cup to have with my breakfast. I have noticed that I was drinking a lot more, and it depletes all the water I'm already taking in the morning. So I'm pacing myself, and I'm already noticing because Jimmy's been doing like the 100, no, wait, what is it? It's a gallon. So it's, what is it? 120 something ounces. And he used to have a lot of knee pain, and all gone, and he feels amazing. So I realized that I wasn't tracking. I used to have this big, I don't know if I had it in the show, the big one. Those go bad because they're plastic. So that will track me. Like, at least I knew I needed to have two, 2 to 3 of those, and two of those, and that will be good. And I've been having this little one without counting. So it's good to track, people. Track your drink, track your coffee. You know you love coffee. We all love coffee here in this show. And if you don't, let us know what you like. Chocolate, tea, what is it? All right. So no birthdays in Facebook or in the horizon in that sense. Um, but I'm sure it's your birthday today. If it is today, December the 6th, well, happy birthday to you wherever you're joining me from. And then for you, and for those who are watching, we do dad jokes. Jimmy's not here to hear it, so I'm not gonna get the boo that I want. Live, not in the comments, please. Let's keep it positive, and if it's something constructive, yes, welcome, absolutely. Okay, let's go with, since we were talking about drinks. What did the coffee report to the police? A mugging. That was good. I was strolling through it, and I was like, how did I miss this one? This was before the pool joke that I did yesterday. And remember that the link has, like, you could, like, go to the chapter if you just want to listen to dad jokes. You could. It's 100 episodes with dad jokes. And some of those episodes, especially on Wednesdays, have more. And I know today is Wednesday, but I gave a lot yesterday. Wait, you guys want another one? All right, I could do an old one. Let's see. Did I tell you I wouldn't buy anything with Velcro? It's a total ripoff. But yes. All right, and that is it for the dad jokes. We're gonna hold off to the weatherman, who is still not in the car, and this journey has been in pace with this amazing book, The Artist's Way. Shout out to Julia Cameron. Really nurturing that artist within, and as I mentioned, we're in a library home, and we completed phase one, which was minding each section, trying some stuff out, and still giving myself that grace and pace to find that, not to desperately do that. And the videos will be coming soon, and I'm excited to get those recorded videos in the future of the before and after. And I'll be sure to put the time frame We're such a we got TikTok brains of everything needs to happen poof, instantly, and we all love it. We're like, whoa, it's like it's not life, people. And part of this library home comes to nurturing the writer in me and my husband. And what we do, the pace is for self mastery, being responsible for us and creating what we want. And identifying what do you want money? What do you want it for? What kind of lifestyle do you want? And everything has been for us, gathering around the fire. And this is a candle. But Jimmy and I are known, especially for our friends in Staten Island, to, gather friends around the fire pit because that is life to us, And what's a prepare home or what's a stylish home without actually being a prepare home? And that to me especially, is very big. So again, we have a checklist in the website. I don't need your do not need your email. It is for you, my friends. Let's just continue to remind you. I'm gonna post it again in the comments. It's important having a prepared home. It's like, why have all the clothes in the world and then you need to get out of here in an emergency and you got no clothes in that bag? Why go to the mall? Like, have things separated. So it's right there in the comments. um Especially if you go, it's prepare or panic, your choice. I'm here to encourage you to prepare so you don't have to panic. And so anyway, transitioning to fashion, we did a lot of beginning stories. There's me, look at those cute shoes, adorable. That's my cool dad. And we went through wardrobe confessions, and what little Patty had envisioned, and it had to do so much with education, so much to do with my mom as a teacher in Peru, to the like, oh, I will never, because of my belly muffin or this, and just focus on one particular way of dressing, and where I could change it. I could still get clothes. And I went shopping yesterday because I did thank some smaller items that they were like bugging me. So I had originally planned to put wish list in that word. I'm still working through it because I want wishes to come reality, right? And so for me, it's writing it down or welcoming. And so that's what today's show is all about. And because it's absolutely a lifestyle for me still. And so when it comes to my wardrobe, that's what I want to focus on. Um, it's, we're like, oh, look at that bag. What's in that bag? Well, my journal is gonna be in the bag. My bullet journal is gonna be in there because I love where are all my Bujo people? If you know, and I'll leave it right there. um, I will be doing another end of the year. Looks like more like a beginning of the year plan with me. Well, I'll share. By now, I've completed 4 bujos. So yeah, we'll do one. We'll do one. Let me know if you want that. Leave it in the comment. I know it's been fun. Last year I did one for my birthday. That was a lot of fun. This year I'm gonna be out in the physical space of beautiful Orlando instead of online. So anyway, that bag yesterday when I went to a Marshall's Fashion for Less, or is that TJ Maxx? Who cares? Um, I, rang for security because all the bags, especially all like the leather bags, are locked in. So I thought they were gonna unlock and give it to me. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna put it in the front." I completely forgot that they put it in the front. They asked my name. I get to the front, I buy my clothes, and I forget to ask for the bag. Oh gosh. So, it was the first bag I wanted because I was like, it fits my journal, it fits my bujo, it fits like my wallet, it fits like my little makeup bag. This is good. I'm good. It fits my phone. It has a thing in the back for the phone. And I've been wanting like a messenger. Like I have my purse that's not, and I love my purse I got in Austin, Texas. Shout out to Fiorella that went with me. I love that bag. Love that bag. So anyway, but it's time to introduce other bags because that's what I do. I buy one thing I love and then I kill it. Like I use it for so long instead of, getting a few other items to vary and change. So all that to say that I didn't pick up the bag. There was this short hesitation where I was like, it doesn't fit my laptop. So it could be a sign that, yeah, that the laptop will be in there because when I'm working with a client, the laptop is important. And right now I'm studying and everything's an online course. So if I want to have an artist date, take myself out or a nice, cute little cafe, I want everything to fit in one bag. So still I'm looking for that. If you're in Orlando, Florida, you know where to get really amazing leather bags. Let me know in the comments below. Making sure the mic is on. Okay. um the other thing that, as I was walking through Marshall's, that I realized is like, a mirror. And I'm not talking, so the mirror I'm talking about, it's like a special one just for me. And I don't like, I think they're called vanities, right? Like to sit there and comb my hair and look at it. I always thought it was like, when I was at Marshall, I was like, I do like that. You know what it does? You know what that piece does? It says you're special. It says this is you. It says relax. It says comb your hair. It says put on makeup. It says so much. I had no idea. So my mom always had it. I believe my sister or my niece have it. And at first I was like, I'm not sure, but as I was doing this show, and especially in the confessions, I was like, oh, I have this story that's become a reality, that taking care of yourself is being considered. And it was interesting because at the store, everyone's about shopping from somebody else. Oh, hate that. This season, in the past 11 years, will drive me crazy because my husband's all about that. And I'm like, why consume? Let's create, right? And oh, he's here. Speaking of the husband, he's loading up in his cart. So at the store, where are you, honey? Hey, there he is. So I'm at the store. Everybody assumes you're just like shopping for other people, and if you are not, you're like a mean person. As nice as the lady is, I was like, no, 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 my birthday's coming. This is all for me, And I didn't even know why I said birthday. There was like a part of me that felt guilty because everyone is shopping for everybody else. So she looked at me like, oh, well, that's okay. My birthday was last week, but you shop. And let's spread more self love and self nurturing. Um, and let's stay away from like this expectation of this kind of giving during this time. Oh, anyway, but I don't even want to get started. I have a little Santa over here who loves all about consuming during Christmas. So, and I know he wants to create. So I won't get in a touchy subject. What I do want to share, honey, and you came in right in when I was sharing this, it's like a mirror. It's called vanity, right? Like a place where, you know, people put on their makeup and all that, right? Am I saying the term correctly?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
When I was at the store yesterday, I was like, I see the power of it. I see how it encourages you to sit down and take care of you. And I was saying that, oh, not me. Oh, no. It's like, because I was applying this like being conceited, and it's like, it's got nothing to do with that. It's got so much to do with self-care. So, um, I'm, I don't, the vanity itself, like the whole furniture part, I don't want, but I do want a space where I could sit. And we have I can see it in my closet, and I got like those white lights that I'm gonna put around. I have a certain vision. So again, I'll be making these videos in the future, and I'll do some of the pictures of before and after in Instagram in the coming future. So I'm excited. I'm excited to continue to look at myself, and that's my only spot. I mean, Jimmy could do it if he wants to. He loves looking at himself, and we have plenty of big mirrors all over the house where he could do that. And I want one just for me, and I believe I know exactly where it's gonna be. So, okay. Um, other things that I like it's been an ongoing struggle will be shoes. Now, I do love. Well, I have like this memory. This it's like stuck in my brain, and only people who speak Spanish will get it. But there was this guy. They're no longer together, unfortunately. He will tell his wife, ponte las botas," in that Argentinian accent. I can't do it correctly. It's basically saying, "Put on those boots," because he will love seeing his wife in her boots. So I thought, because I have so much I stories, oh, my feet is wide, nice shoes hurt. I know there are boots out there who that are fitting for wider feet, and they are comfortable. They don't have to have like big heels. And they're out there, So I'm looking forward to it. I had said goodbye to mine from New York because I hardly used it. And it was something that will just like, I will just get so upset. I will put it out every fall and say, I'm going to wear it. Never did. So before moving here, I was like, goodbye, boots. I only wear once in the blue moon. I was like, why would I need you in Florida? And the truth is, like, here in Florida, I mean, whatever, I'm not sure, but I am looking for something that when we go away, and different, exploring different kinds of boots. So that to me, it's like, because it's always been like the same thing. If you know that guy that does the dog voices, that's anyway. Why explain my inside joke? You know what I mean, Jimmy Zito.
Yeah.
So anyway, so exploring new kinds of shoes. Yesterday, before I went to the store, because as I was doing the show, I realized that I give up too quickly. I text my friend Jahira, and I said, no, I spoke to her, and I was like, I'm gonna go in there. If I don't find something, because usually I go for the first round. If all of it is all, I'm like, I give up. I mean, I run away from the store crying, basically. And I told her that, and I said, I'm going to go back. If my first 10 pieces, I'm not happy with it, I'm going to go back. She's like, yes. Like, you stay there until you find something you love. So it was great. I walked in the store, babe. I don't think I told you this, but there's a new song. I forget his name. Let me see. But it's, I don't know the title, but it started with "You Deserve It All." And I was holding my tears as I entered the store. You deserve it all. If you're anything like me, if you're going through the same thing, you deserve it all. Go to the store, and walk in knowing that you deserve it all. And it was so what a beginning, what an entrance, and what fun. Because when I went and I had some I realized, so I didn't get a lot, but what I realized is certain kind of like, it was getting the focus away. Let me put it my screen bigger. It was getting the focus away from my belly to trying new things. So I'm gonna share this one because I thought it was so cool. Okay, so this top, I don't have it. I opened it, but I was like, okay, so how do I get the focus of my belly? How about focusing in my long neck, in my neck? And there are certain, so this top right here with this kind of neck right here, I don't know if you guys could see it. Um, it really, I don't know what the word is, enhances the neck. It brings attention to the neck. And it's something that, even with the little, what do you call this? Knot, tie, whatever you call it,
Mm.
it it brought that attention to me. And I believe that's important. Like, this is great. This changed a lot for me. Oh, Jimmy went dark. And
I'm here.
it's okay. And then I started looking at different kinds. Oh, there you are. Oh, the phone fell.
Hmm.
That's okay. And I found another one, and I know it's all black, and I don't. I definitely want to have more colors. But then I started realizing, I was like, this is so true. Here's another one, and here's the neck again. And I started like, it was a different focus. Again, for myself, because I'm the one wearing it. I'm the one that's got to feel good in it, right? And so I have like okay, so this blouse right here, I'm so excited to wear this with. There was a sweater that I had shared in one of these pictures. And I liked it, but there was something about that green that was a little off. It was a different kind of green that I'm like, okay, no, I'm gonna hold it. Because it had like that V sweater with the line. Anyway, you guys will see hopefully by Friday. And I was like, again, this is bringing a focus to the neck, to the shoulders, to, you know, uh, staying away from the midsection. And it was so good. It was so good. Shout out to Jimmy Fallon. So I had a blast. So I started saying, okay, that's a style. That's something that I want to look for because, um, you know, before it was like, oh, the belly, oh, the arm. Okay, well, let's stay away from those and bring the attention to myself on something else. So that concluded the welcome, the beginning of trying out different things. And I realized I was giving up. I was focusing on one thing and then I will run away. So this whole persistent Patty, I was like, when it came to that, I will definitely give up way too earlier. So I became persistent Patty yesterday, welcoming new clothes. So that was a lot of fun. And that's what I wanted to share today. I have, let me see, do I have the other slide? No, we're gonna keep it right here. The other stuff were like the watches and earrings that I'm looking forward to going to a different store. And that will conclude it. I mean, for coats and things like that, I'm not in the right state to be focusing on coats, because there was a cute coat. And I was like, well, hold on a second. Am I really gonna wear it? Like, I go from the car to where I'm going. I'm gonna like walk in and I'm gonna take it out. So yeah, so the jewelry part being important, and that wraps up this wish list, or the welcoming of new clothes as I welcome the new year. So Jimmy, thanks for being my side guy. You want to tell everybody the weatherman?
Weather is nice. It is definitely full-fledged hoodie weather today. So if you have a nice hoodie that hasn't been kamaried yet by your spouse or partner, get it on and get outside. It's a beautiful day.
That's it. I'm bringing it out tomorrow. I'm showing the world tomorrow that that's what you're still in that closet, annoying me, but
Oh
still
yeah.
there.
Where's all my American Eagle hoodies?
Oh, sweetheart, they don't fit. Plus, they were so stained.
They
Like,
probably fit now.
no, I'm sure it fits now, but do you want to walk in school with like 1,000 stains?
Hoodies only get better with stains and age.
I did not Kamari those. He
Yeah.
did it. He finally let
Oh, I
go.
know.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I do want to say real quick, I'm very proud of you. I know the trauma response is real, and I know places and experiences can hold memories and traumas for
Yeah.
people, and a lot of people stay, cooking in that victim mentality of why they can't do certain things or their stories that they tell themselves, and myself included. And you are an inspiration because you consistently go to places of trauma with determination to create new memories and to create from those traumas just spaces of healing and peace and love and life. And I know that going shopping for some people might be like no big deal, but I
Fun.
know for others it can be, there's a story there.
Yep.
And I love how a few times a year you face these stories and you go and you bring life to these memories. So
Yeah, I
great
want to
job of
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I received that. I
Yeah.
receive the encouragement and the bravery because it does take a lot of courage to do that. And I really saw that as a beginning. And the more I do it, the better I will get. So waiting like once, twice a year, I want to start moving away from that because, like, I'm like, wait, what? That's how much? That's like a Chipotle, like, do I want Chipotle or do I want a new top? Definitely a new top, so it's like the consistency of it, and maybe it's not going to be every month, but every other month, or in the different seasons. Well, here in Florida it's only like 2 seasons.
Mhm.
But it certainly was fun, so thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
I love it. And I love shopping for you, but whenever you want to go shopping, please be my guest. Be my guest. Be my guest.
I definitely need help because I'm like, oh man, I have this money to spend. I could use some items of clothing, but there are these books I want.
We're all
Uh,
different stages. So I try when I go shopping for your clothes, I try to look at like making sure I grab every category. And I will say you definitely need new sneakers like ASAP. Leave your kids are like, dude, you gotta get
yeah.
new ones.
Like, dude, you have like a staple in the bottom of your shoe. You have no treads left.
Pretty
How
much,
are
you're
you,
gonna fall. I know
how
you
are
say
you
you don't
walking in
fall, but
these?
yeah, for sure. All right, honey. Have an amazing day at work. Those watching the replay, thank you for joining. And we love you. Thank you. Thank you for your absolute interest in some of these topics. And I noticed that I get the views after the lives, right? It's around 9, 10 o'clock. So who knows? I might or I notice the ones at nighttime. Yeah, I watch. I track. So thank you so much for watching this. We'll see you tomorrow in this theme of Talk Academia fashion, really our story. Oh no. We'll see you mañana. Thanks for joining us.
this evening when I heard music echo through the night.